Those who want to know the truth will find it, and those who don't want to know it never will. Revelations 3:20 says, "Here I am. I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with him, and he with me." So let me ask you this. If a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? Well, yeah, it does. But if you're not listening, you're not going to hear it. And it's the same thing with God. If you're in desperation, and if there's a part of you that really wants to know if God exists, and if Jesus is He who transcends all time and human logic, then I invite you to examine yourself. Where would morality come from if not from God? How do you define what is good and what's bad? Is it wrong to lie, and why? Is it wrong to steal? Why? Is it wrong to sexually fantasize about someone who's in a relationship with someone else? Why? And where did you get this notion from? Romans 2:15 says that the requirements of the law are written on our hearts. Our consciences also bear witness, and our thoughts are now accusing, even defending them. Turns out, God has put it in our hearts to know the difference between right and wrong, but we tend to lean towards the latter. And as we grow up, it becomes easier and easier and easier to forget the laws written in our hearts and ignore the consciences within us and the accusing thoughts. It's similar to practice makes perfect. It's a cycle of sin. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. And then little by little, with the things we tell ourselves, the self-justification of our actions, well, it leads us to believe contrary to our consciences. And we quiet the voice of God within us until we no longer hear it, even when we want to. And then by the time we know it, He's gone from our lives, and we don't even want to know about Him at all. So if you think God is silent, guess what? You asked for it. Congratulations. God bless.